What's up there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Waterpark Simulator. So this is one of the games from the Steam Next Fest and I can't wait to get into this one and show you what it's like. There's some things that I really love about this game, so please do grab yourself a drink. Let's hit the water park. Right then guys, so first things first, we'll just go into the settings. So these are the general game settings, and as you can see, the first one that we're hit with is the game mode. So we're currently going to play on default, although there is a hard mode as well. We've got visit count, and the max visitors we've got currently set to 100. Mouse sensitivity we've just got set to the standard default, which is 1. Audio options, we've got the music, which is turned off at the moment just to avoid any copyright strikes. And video settings, everything's just set to the default, which is high. Let's go back. We're going to hit new game to get started, and I'm going to call my water park, just very simply, Ellipse Water Park. So that's very simple. We're going to hit create and get started. So it's now loading in, and as you'll see here, we're starting off with a bit of a water park with a bit of a hammer in our hand. So it says new day, new life, and basically we quit a job that we hated. We've used the last of our savings to chase a dream. We bought an old abandoned water park, and basically we're now going to be hit with the question, can we restore it to its former glory, or will it fail just like it did when it was under its previous owner? Well, let's hit continue, and as you can see, we've got some people wandering up and down outside, which we're hopefully going to attract to come into our water park. We've got a tent outside here as well, and this is where we sleep basically. So what do we have? We've got a bin here as well, which, yeah, for now we're not going to pay much attention to what's going on out here, although there is a shop there as well which will be of use at some point. So let's go inside to start off with. We're going to use the hammer to clear the entrance. Now you can click or you can hold down the hammer. I think being able to hold down is a nice little advantage, to be honest with you. And once that's sort of all smashed up and we've made a mess there, we now need to do a bit of a tidy up with the trash. So this is the usual fare, isn't it, in these types of games? We're looking to clean up the mess here. Well, how do we do that? Well, we need a bin bag. So we go over here. We'll switch back to our hands by pressing 1. And then we can take a trash bag, which is going to cost us $5. Now, you might say to yourself, well, that's going to be a bit expensive. Yeah, I do agree, but at the same time we're not paying any sort of recovery costs for the trash either, so we're going to have to pay some business costs, and that's all covered by the number of trash bags we put in there. So we're just going to go along and quickly pick this up. Once you've done it once, you don't need to worry too much. We can actually throw this if we hold down the right mouse button, although that was a terrible throw and not close enough at all. There we go. We can now take another trash bag, and basically once you've done this once, you get the odd bit of trash that needs to be cleared up, but it's not as bad as this first bit, and it doesn't take too long just to clear all that up like that. Just check to see if there's any else up here that we can pick up, just to get the most out of our trash bag. We do have a ball here. All this is pretty run down, isn't it? We'll get to what this stuff is in just a moment as well. For now, let's pop that in there. There we go. Alright, so it now wants us to clear the entrance from paper, so let's run around here, and basically we're going to clear off this paper just by holding the left mouse button down on it. Right, so that's done. So next up, building your park. You can't have a water park without a pool. Each pool you build raises the number of guests your park can have. So basically we're going to open the building menu, select a pool, and place the blueprint in your chosen spot. Then hit it with the hammer a couple of times. So basically the key is use the build menu to place certain designs, and then you use the hammer basically to build it, which doesn't take 2 seconds. It's nothing in terms of lengthy. So we hit the B key, which brings up the build menu. You then get this drone, which allows you to fly around using the usual WSAD keys, and we're going to select a pool. I'm going to place it, where do I want it? You can rotate it as well, by the way, so that's quite a nice little touch. I'm going to rotate it around and kind of put it like in this back corner, I think, for this one. And there we go. So I've hit the button. That's now the design's placed, but I need to now go ahead and use the hammer. And again, you just hold down the button once you've got it on it, it starts to build, and there we go, it's built. So the next step is to put the water plug in. Once you've clicked there, you'll see the water just fills up as if by magic. You can let the water out as well by opening it and then just draining it off. And there we go, the water's gone, but again, it fills up by just closing the plug. Alright, okay. It now wants us to place a basic diving board. So let's press B and we can then get the board. And I'll place this at the end here. And we'll just rotate this round using the mouse wheel and pop that, I guess, there. We can then press B again to come out of there. And again, we're going to have to use the hammer, which doesn't take 2 seconds. And there she goes. She's in place. Okay, time to open. Preparations are done. Go to the ticket office and open the park with the button on the wall. Basically, once you're open for business, start selling those tickets. So you have to select the right ticket. I'll show you this now. So, okay, we're going to press the button. The park is now open. We've got a nice little pool in the corner. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of space, basically. It looks like our first visitors turned up. So pass for 4 hours an adult. So 4 hours adult. All right. Then we're going to click here to basically print it off. You give them the ticket and they're happy. Basically, she's going to go off and get changed now. This person would like 8 hours teen ticket. So, sorry, 8 hours teen ticket. And as you see, she's already on her way to the pool there. There you go. Nice $25. 4 hours adult. And there we go. So we do the usual service. You do get some people who are basically a ticket cheat, and yeah, looks like somebody's just nipped in. So if visitors sneaked into the park without a valid ticket, you can spot them quite easily. They're missing a bracelet and push them out with the right mouse button, which is also detailed in the bottom left there. So basically, one of these customers here has come in here. Right, it's not her. She's got the bracelet on, so it's this other girl here. And we're going to jump in here. Whoops, we accidentally pushed the wrong person there. So he's not too happy about it. It's also telling us there, occasionally we do get puddles. Oh, it looks like she's gone. You can actually... She's going to... Okay, so the thing that I wanted to tell you about this is the ragdoll physics are in operation in this game. We need to clear up this water with a mop. But for now, let's serve the customer. Well, he's not too happy. All right, let's grab the mop, and we are getting ragdolled all over the place because there's water. And try and jump over that one. We'll grab this, and basically, it's telling us now if you lose a tool, it's not a problem. Basically, you just go to the tool shed and you can reclaim it. So let's get this cleaned up. Oh, I think we've got a customer. As you can see, I am getting ragdolled again here. Right, let's get to this. So, 6 hours teen. There you go. And 4 hours senior. There we go. Right. Let's get this water cleaned up before we have any more accidents. He says, although I think I've got a she character, but anyway. Doesn't really matter. I can't tell if it is or isn't, to be honest with you. Right. So now we can move on to basically setting up a water slide. And what it's telling us is once we've placed the slide, don't forget to grant visitors that want one to give them a slide pass. Because otherwise they won't be able to go on the slides. So if we got all the water up, yes, right. Let's get a slide in place here next. So we're going to hit B. I'm going to go slides, and it's basically the basic slide, which is this one. And I think we'll just put it here. Can we put it next to the diving board? Now this is a bit of a boring design, I appreciate that, but we'll just put it right next to the diving board. Oh, somebody's got slipped over there. Right. We'll press B and we will just quickly build this. And I'll also, I'm also going to wipe up this water in just a moment. So you can set up some comfy chairs for them to relax and also a toilet. Just bear in mind. Sorry about that, dude. Oh, I've slipped as well. Bear in mind, you're going to have to keep the toilet clean. So, wow. The ragdoll physics on this game are brutal, to be fair. But yeah, we certainly don't want people falling over. So, we do have a slide set up now. So, we will start getting slide customers. But for now, let's just go back into our build menu and get the sort of these things. Now, bear in mind that when it's pointing the arrow is pointing in the wrong direction in this instance. So what I'm going to do is place some of these, but they are going to be over here. And again, the arrow should be kind of pointing away from the direction that you want it to face. So I've placed 3. I think that's enough for the time being. Somebody's left a mess here as well. So we'll come to that. For now, let's build these beds, get some space for people to chill out. And we'll get a bag as well. Which I think is only the one there, so it's cost us 5 to get rid of that one bit of trash. Right, somebody wants a slide pass. 8 hours senior slide pass. There you go. Perfect, 23. Got people chilling out here. It's supposed to be a water park, but anyway, we'll leave them to relax. Right, we've mopped that up. Right, what else? Is there anything else we can build at the moment? So we can build a toilet, which I think we'll put over here with the trash. So that's done. In terms of the placement, we'll just bash this. So there we go. We can also do some marketing by printing off some flyers, which I'll show you. I think we've got a customer waiting though. Slide pass 4 hours. Adult. There you go. Right. We've got another customer coming, and I'll show you how to do some flyers next. So, 4 hour adult slide pass. There you go. Right. So if you press flyers, these are going to cost you $5, but they all just basically print off. You can then pick them up in one go like that, and then we can go and give them to basically people that are passing by. Oops, pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed the right mouse button. There you go. Okay, they're not happy. They're on the way. But anyway, can't please everyone. Best day I've ever had. Are these all coming in now? Alright, I guess they are. So, who's unhappy? Tired. Somebody waiting to pay. Alright, looks like we got a few customers from basically handing out those things. So, 6 hours adult slide pass. There we go. Again, 6 hours adult slide pass. Great. Tons of money coming in now. You see in the top right, our level is going up as well, so we need that. We need to level up. 6 hours adult non-slide pass. There we go. So again, we can do a bit of flyer action here. And just get these handed out, I think. So it's basically 3 flyers at a time. Is there anybody on the street here who might want one? Okay, she's not interested. Accidentally knocks a fly in the meantime. Dude. Dude. Oh. So sorry. Okay, hold on. Taylor, my man. Titus. Loving it. Right, okay, so research. So basically we have progressed in your progress fields discovery. Gain XP for every action you take, and once you've gathered enough you can earn a research point. So basically we're going to head over to the research table. We can unlock things such as hot dog stand and stuff like that. Bear in mind that once you unlock that, you actually have to man it yourself as well. I don't know whether you can hire people as time goes on, but especially initially, we will start off by manning it ourselves. So it's basically the good reviews are over here, the bad reviews are here. I'm going to close this. Let's have a look. So what we're looking at now is basically the end of the day. Once that comes up, the park is closed. we can then start to unlock various things now. So we've got one research point, so I'm going to click here, get that unlocked. Actually, that hasn't gone down. Hold on. So once we're at level 1, we can then click on each of the level 1 stuff. That's how it works. Sorry about that. Rusty shower. Mind you, no. That's strange. I thought that was 1 and it's... Okay, anyway, we can't unlock that one. Not too sure. I guess we'll figure it out. Right, I am going to take a look at building a few more things while we're here. So, rusty trash bin is going to be useful to our guests. So we'll plop this. Where can we put this? Pop that there. Out the way. Or can we put it there? Out the way. Right, there we go. Hot dog stand. So you've got a queue, which as you can see there is the 2 dots, and then I would stand behind the hot dog stand to serve. So I'm going to put it over here really, and the reason for that is because I want to keep it near the steps so that I can serve customers, like go up and down pretty easy without having to walk very far. I'm going to place another sun lounger. Put it in this back corner, I think, like that. Maybe put one more there for now. I don't know whether we should place another pool for the time being. It'll help us to get more guests in. I guess we can always demolish it, can't we? If we make it like a mirror image of the other one. But yeah, I'm looking to unlock some stuff as quickly as possible, basically. So the more guests that we get in, the better. Okay, that'll do for now. We will aim to upgrade. But what I'm going to do is come out of there, use the hammer, and get these things built. We are going to need to restock this hot dog stand. So we're going to need to go over to the shop across the road and get some hot dogs. For now, let's just build these things quickly. Get that plug in. There we go. And there we go. We got a new research point. What we'll do then is get up here and we'll unlock the rusty shower, which is now done, and then we can build that as well. And then we'll go to look I'm not too sure what's going on there, because now in our build menu we don't seem to be able to do anything for some reason. Why is that? So I don't think we've got enough for that one. And these are now got a question mark on them. So I think we need more money before we do anything else. I can't quite see. Ah, there we go. We got $42. So I think that might be enough to restock our hot dog stand. Just go in here. So the hot dogs are here. They're 25. So let's get that restocked by clicking there. And there we go. So we have made some progress there. We're now going to hit the tent for the night. We're going to sleep here. And there we go. We can get the park opened again now. So it's basically now saying not all guests are equal. Every now and again a special guest may show up. Some loud, some funny, some just plain stinky. Keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't spoil your day for your regular guests. So we've got a guy here who's turned up. Going to give him a push, basically. You can really torture these guys as well if you want. Oh, he's left a right mess for us. Let's get the... He's thundered off. Let's get that cleared up. Wow. So yeah, again, toss that in there, and I've just noticed it didn't actually build the bin there, so we'll do that now. That's done. Hold on, dude. Hold on. You haven't paid. You haven't paid. Wow. Couple of very cheeky people here. Why do we need to restock this? Did that guy steal all of our hot dogs? I think he did. Right, 6 hours adult slide pass. There you go. Alright, let's get that riff-raff's gone. Let's go and buy some more hot dogs, because that guy stole them all, basically. Thank you so much. Let's get ourselves back in here, then. Alright, so we've got a customer. We've got a ball here as well that we can throw. Okay, do we need to go out with more flyers here? Oh, they're coming anyway. These are all coming to our store anyway. Right, store says park more like. Right, okay. 6 hours teen, 16 slide pass, yeah. Alright, happy days. 4 hours. Hold on, Mark. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, okay. You're having a laugh. I'm going to come and give you a right beating in a sec. Oh, there you are. Right. 4 hours adult slide pass. There you go. Right, let's get those flyers handed out. Happy days. Okay, I guess not. Oh, we've got somebody running around here. What are they trying to get in? Oh, we've got a few people coming now. Starting to get a bit rowdy in here. Alright, 4 hours teen. Oops, slide pass. Oh, we've got quite a few people now. Ezekiel, 4 hours teen slide pass. Tony, 6 hours senior slide pass. Harper, 6 hours adult, no slide pass. 4 hours. There we go. Yeah. Next up, 4 hours adult. Yeah. There we go. Right. Ah, somebody wants a hot dog now. So, what is this? Add mustard. There we go. Happy days. Right, we've got a research point, basically. I don't think there's too much we can do with it at the moment because we need to reach level 1. Which I thought we had. I don't know whether we're quite there though, actually. Right, so our task list is now telling us that we need to sell some more hot dogs, so yeah. There we go. 4 hours. Panicking. Looks like one of your visitors has got cold feet on the diving board. Approach the visitor and give them a little encouragement. So it's basically, this sometimes means a gentle push. Once they're off the board, other visitors can enjoy their turn. Well, let's deal with this customer first. Get them a ticket that they deserve. And then we're going to give this person a little push. There we go. Happy days. Nobody's harmed. Oh, I think I knocked somebody over there. We've got a hot dog customer here. One in ketchup. There we go. And add ketchup again. There you go. Another customer waiting for a hot dog. Oh, got a customer scared here. There we go. And again, plane. There we go. We got one more hot dog left to sell before we complete that task. Wow, those slides look a little bit rickety. And yeah, we've got the toilet being used, which we'll have to clean. Okay, we've got a customer who wants both mustard and ketchup. There you go. There we go. Tutorial completed. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to earn your first star. Park Prestige stars unlock exciting new research and attractions. Check your task list and get started. So, get your first star. So, tell us ticket we need 15 tickets sold, and then we need to build 2 showers. A plain hot dog for you. Plain again. We're almost out of hot dogs, to be fair. No space in inventory. Right. Let's get these handed out. Oh dear. Accident. That was an accident. Accidents do happen. Right. There we go. So our inventory is kind of cleared now. Let's push this person. We've got a customer waiting for a hot dog, so we're going to have to get some more hot dogs. They want both. And let's get a bag here. Oh, got some water there to clean up. And what's happening here? Wow, somebody has gone very dirty there. Very dirty indeed. Okay, we don't have any more hot dogs just at the moment, so you might have to bear with me just a sec. I'll go and grab some more. Thankfully, we don't have any more customers waiting to be served. I am going to buy some more hot dogs though. So get ourselves across here. Yeah, we've just restocked. Add mustard. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, happy. Right, okay. Let's give this a quick clean up. Hopefully we won't slip over ourselves this time. Sorry. Person's acting like they're knocked out just because we were doing a bit of clean up. Any others? Okay, I think we're good. Alright, hot dog customer, plain. There you go. It's the same if it's plain or not, so yeah. So yeah, happy days. That's our second day complete, guys. Right, so you need to unlock tipping in the research tree. So yeah, if you want to see me play on, guys, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd love if you go ahead and do so. But I am really having a good time with this little demo. I think it's fantastic, and yeah, I can't wait to see what happens when you unlock like the bigger slides and stuff. So if you want to see me push this a little bit further, let me know and I'll play on. But for now, guys, please do take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys again soon.